Mitchells, committed to excellence. Welcome to Mitchells Oilfield Services, the largest provider of oilfield services in the Williston Basin of eastern Montana and western North Dakota. In 1977, Everett Mitchell and a small group of co-workers formed Mitchells Oilfield Services. The company began operations with just a few trucks, a used backhoe, and a group of hard-working men. 3 years later, Mitchells added crane and tandem axle trucks to provide heavy haul and lifting services. In the early 1980s, Mitchells employed over 100 employees. Today, that number has grown to over 400. By continually providing quality services to its customers, Mitchells soon became known as the leading provider in the Williston Basin. The Williston Basin is one of the largest onshore oil fields in North America. With headquarters in Sidney, Montana, and additional offices in Montana and North Dakota, Mitchells is uniquely positioned to serve the Williston Basin. Mitchells' broad range of services include general well site and lease maintenance services for oil and gas sites, production facilities, gas compression plants, tank batteries, and gathering lines. Our key resources and services include roustabout crews and rental support equipment such as cranes, dozers, cherry pickers, side booms, trucks, and heavy trailers. Mitchells also provides transportation and installation services for pumping units and shallow depth and workover drilling rigs. Low-pressure gathering pipeline installation services and well site consulting services round out our oilfield services offerings. For over 3 decades, Mitchells has built strong relationships with major oil and gas producers in the Williston Basin, earning our reputation as the first call service provider. Your partner for success. Recent technological advancements in the oil field, such as horizontal drilling, have placed new demands on today's service providers. To remain competitive, oil and gas producers seek experienced teams with demonstrated track records for safety and reliability. Mitchells' broad array of services ensures that your project starts off on the right track, so you can reach your goal in a safe and timely manner. We also keep a watchful eye on your budget. Mitchells' roustabouts are the backbone of the company. Experienced in several areas, roustabouts construct tank batteries, erect pumping units, and provide general oilfield maintenance. All roustabout crews are equipped with updated equipment and training to ensure a safe and efficient worksite. Mitchells' truck and crane services provide cranes, bed trucks, and winch trucks to move workover rigs, drilling rigs, and other equipment. One call to Mitchells is all it takes to schedule roustabout crews, trucks, and cranes. To further serve our customers, Mitchells rents skid-mounted 400-barrel storage tanks, light towers, generators, dirt compactors, pipe threaders, and other equipment. Mitchells' experienced well site supervisors oversee the drilling and completion of the oil well. They also supervise the construction of tank batteries and the building of pipelines for gas or oil gathering. Contract pumpers provide light maintenance and record-keeping to ensure a smooth production process at the well site. These experienced pumpers require no training and are available with short lead time. Mitchells' contract pumpers are an economical alternative for companies who need to staff and service well sites that are geographically dispersed. Pipeline services construct gas gathering systems that allow oil producers to harvest and refine natural gas, a byproduct of oil production in the region. Mitchells has experienced pipeline crews and equipment that can lay pipe through any type of terrain. When it comes to oilfield technology and reliability, Mitchells has a proven track record of success. It's easy to see why customers have relied on Mitchells as a trusted oilfield services provider in the Williston Basin. Mitchells' experienced and efficient crews get the job done right. Getting the right people and resources to the well site are important, but keeping them productive and safe are critical to meeting your production and delivery schedules. Mitchell's is committed to an incident and injury-free worksite. We follow all Department of Transportation laws and provide workers with the right equipment to keep them safe and out of harm's way. Our on-site safety training programs exceed those required by OSHA. The total recordable incidence rates, or TRIRs, are among the lowest in the oil field industry.
So we may be spotted for one of the other drivers from our truck. We may be parked in a position where we can see where he's backing, and we're actually spotting for him from our truck. But if you are doing that, you cannot be trying to load a load or moving yourself and trying to spot him too, because you cannot concentrate on both things at one time.
All employees attend workplace safety programs provided by OSHA and the American Petroleum Institute. Mitchell's affiliation with IS Networld and the Petroleum Education Council ensures that we stay current on safety compliance and management procedures.
But it happens to us, guys, and everybody and anybody that goes out there, they're like, it's not going to happen to me. Okay? We have to change that mentality.
Experience and expertise make the difference when it comes to running smooth and efficient crews. Mitchell's supervisors, operations managers, and senior managers average 10 to 15 years of industry experience. Customers depend on Mitchell's top-notch relationship and managerial skills to place qualified workers at a moment's notice. Mitchell's Oilfield Service is a first-class organization. They attract good hands who get the job done. I make one call to Mitchell's and the project is handled from start to finish with all necessary equipment seamlessly coordinated. I have worked with Mitchell's for over 25 years. I know that they will get the job done right. In this boom market, many new entrants will come into the market and try to win business. Mitchell's has seen both up and down markets. They are in it for the long term. Industry know-how, combined with our broad array of services, continue to be the driving forces behind Mitchell's reputation as the premier provider of oilfield services in the Williston Basin. A wealth of talent and experience. Any oilfield service provider can buy equipment, but you have to hire and retain good people to make the company a success. Founder Everett Mitchell's words ring true today as they did over 3 decades ago. Honesty, integrity, experience. Mitchell's believes in and fosters these core values. We take pride in our work and hire only the best. Our employees understand the rigorous demands of the oil field and are proud stewards of the environment. Mitchell's is a community-minded organization that gives back by supporting local schools, rodeos, and 4-H clubs. We proudly employ veterans and have received numerous awards from the Veterans Association, from employees to our customers and partners, to the communities in which we work and live. Mitchell's is proud of our heritage and committed to the people in its communities. Safety is a top priority. Our equipment is new, clean, and well-maintained, making it less apt to break down or cause injury. Flame-retardant clothing, steel-toed shoes, and forehead gas monitors provide workers with the right equipment to keep them safe and secure on the worksite. We continue to hire the best and most experienced people to meet the needs of today's busy oil fields. Many employees have been with us for decades and have witnessed our transition from a small company with a handful of employees to our present size today. Our goal is to be the preferred oilfield service provider in the greater Williston Basin area. Mitchell's is not just a stepping stone to a job in today's oil field, it's a career destination. Position for growth. Analysts predict that there's enough oil in the Williston Basin and Bakken Formation to support drilling for the next 20 years. Recent estimates show the recoverable reserves in the Bakken exceeding 20 billion barrels. Mitchell's will continue to be there to support regional growth, provide much-needed jobs, and help the United States achieve energy independence. Through both organic growth and strategic acquisitions, Mitchell's employs over 400 people in multiple locations in eastern Montana and western North Dakota. We currently support 90% of the companies that control the drilling rigs in the Williston Basin and continue to be well positioned to support the growing demands of this region. Honesty, people, reliability, integrity, experience. Make Mitchell's Oilfield Service the ideal partner for your oilfield services needs. As domestic production booms, Mitchell's will continue to be there for today and tomorrow.